Some of you are teetering on that narcissistic tendencies that I was speaking of before, if you listen to it. You're either being controlled by it, or some of you are the ones inflicting it to others. And it's because of such of your strong, which is very weird, but your strong spiritual beliefs, and some of you political, which is, I don't know why that's coming in, but it is. Uh, you are the path of the truth. The truth. This whole year has been a universal year 7, which is all about living within your truth and speaking truth and being the truth teller as well as seeker. But be discerning on the truth and where you are getting it. If you are only allowing one source to come in and to be the truth and all know it, then you are going to stumble, because now you're giving out false information because you're not getting it from the right source. And it's time for you to guys to put in the work to find out what the real truth is. Because as you find out what the real truths are, you can walk your path in harmony and bliss. But if not, you're going to be inflicting and telling people what it is you believe is right for them, and it's not coming from the right source. So I don't know if some of you may be overly religious or very much into, well, I mean, it can't be too overly religious if you're over here watching tarot card readings, right? But at the same token, you'll have strong people with strong Christian beliefs that will say anything that goes against the Bible, or it is just not of the higher calling. They say these things are not of the higher calling. But I'm here to tell you that this is the new world. This is not the world of the olden days where God spoke to you through, some of you, like out loud or dreams. These are other sources and for which God to get his message out to the masses. This is just how it is nowadays. So do not think of these things as some kind of like, oh, you're going to hell or anything like that. And this is coming to me strongly for you guys. Because if you celebrate Christmas, that's a pagan holiday, in case you don't know. It is. So watch the old systems of beliefs that you guys are holding on to, because it's what's holding you back at this point. It is. Now look at some of the Bible stories, because they are things that are coming into form now, but they are to be maneuvered. If you're the type that is given advice, but do not know how to take it, you're walking a thin line of ego. And we're going into 2024, which is the path of the ego. It's the path of the ego. You want to be in the right side of this universal 8 energy next year. You want to be on the side of giving, planting the right seeds and not planting the wrong seeds. Mindful of the information you're gathering and mindful of the information that you are repeating back to people. Now, the only way for you to get into alignment and be your true purposeful self is to take time alone. Stop needing other people's validation. Stop needing to be the center of attention to give to get the validation. It's time for you to really look within and give without expecting anything back in return. The first card we have is cooperate. Okay? You have sources behind you. The universe is cooperating with you at this time. And God is letting you know that as you work in a community and give the right messages out, then you are going to be in alignment with what it is that He is trying to guide you towards right now. Nothing with fear. If you're moving with fear, you are not in alignment with what God's purpose is right now. You have nurture your dreams. Some of you have had dreams that you've set in the background because you're getting the wrong information from wrong people, or are just used to how things used to be and staying in that kind of vibration, that you are not nurturing those dreams. What are those dreams? Dig them up, plant them up again, and make sure that you are starting to plant. And the dreams, look, both of these. Generosity. The more you give, the more you get. And don't expect anything back in return if you're giving it. If you're giving it because you're like, oh, I'm going to give this because this person's going to give me this, or because they owe me. Just give from your heart. It will succeed. You have nurture your dreams. Whatever your guys' dreams are that you put in the background. Some of you is to write a book. Some of you is to do Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of books for some reason. Like you guys were thought about writing or like doing something in the way that you are speaking your message, because a lot of you do have the gift. You are anointed. You are supposed to be speaking truth. You are supposed to be getting the message out there, but it just needs to be planted. Dig it up and start planting those seeds this month. Very much so, because you have a support system behind the scenes and in front of you as well. Spirit is working with you. God is working with you through these people, but you have to allow them. Whew, I put this in the middle of the time. I guess it's supposed to be. You're supposed to allow them to help you. Water and nurture your dreams this month. If you wanted to write a book, this keeps coming to my head. If it's for one of you or two of you, but you guys need that message. It is time for you to pick up that pen, pick up your laptop, and get the writing. If it's just for you to express yourself, it's time for you to express yourself. Move within your truth. Move in alignment with what source is trying to tell you right now. Do not ignore it. Courage. Of course, it's going to take some courage right now for you guys to really live in alignment. This is a particular message for some of you. Some of you are 40, you just became 40 or just turned 40 or something. Have the courage to live the dreams that you were supposed to live before, that you might have put on a back burner since you were like 20, and now it's time for you to dig it back up again. Silence those thoughts. You guys are going to get a lot of thoughts sometimes that might tell you this month that you can't do it this way. You can't do it. You absolutely can. That is the ego. That is what I would call the dark forces, the devil, whatever you want to call it, trying to take you off your path when your path is supposed to be speaking your truth. Silence the thoughts. Do not silence that voice. That voice is powerful. And you have a message to tell, and do not forget that. And now is not the time for you to ask for advice. It is the time for you to receive from source. The only advice you should be asking is to your higher self, to God. Pray, sit, meditate, get in touch with your higher source, and you will find that all the answers have always been within you. If you guys had a hard time this year because this was Universal Year 7, it's because you weren't listening to the source within, you were listening with the source without. If you guys have been gossiping, stop that. Do not talk about people if you do not want to be spoken about either. And it's not I'm reading to beat you guys up. It's just what I am hearing and what I am downloading, because you have a bigger purpose. You're a spiritual path. You guys are beautiful souls, beautiful souls. And it's just a reminder of how beautiful you are. Withdraw. So with your thoughts, because these are some dark energies that I'm seeing. So as you walk your path, you're going to have to withdraw yourself, withdraw your presence from the outside forces that have been keeping you away from who you're supposed to actually be. Some of you is the entertainment that you're consuming. If you're consuming negative stuff before you go to sleep, that's going to be implanted inside of your psyche. That when you that makes you psycho. It's funny. So when you wake up the next morning, you just wake up in this fear and in this density that you can't see out of it. And it's time for you to watch more positive things. Start watching things that are going to put your spirit up and not break your spirit down. This is what you guys need to go through this month. A serious withdrawal. Withdraw from the things that don't serve you. As you work with the people around you and get more into your heart center, start being more generous. Generous with your dreams, generous with your time, generous with love. If it's not coming from love, it's not right. If it's coming from fear, it ain't the path for you, my love. It's not. And nurture those dreams. Because look at it. As you nurture it and start planting the seed, look at that. You planted the seed. Do you see that? Do you see how beautiful that is? So let me take the light off so you guys see. Okay? Do you see that? She has this big dream and she has nurtured it and planted it. This month is about planting those seeds because it's going to blossom into this abundant, beautiful tree. This beautiful, abundant tree of life, okay? Nurture it. If you've been thinking about starting an Airbnb business, if you've been thinking about starting a spiritual ministry or something, this is the time for you to take those steps towards it. But you can't do it if you're constantly around people that are just giving you the wrong information. giving you the wrong information. Let's see what your angel tarots have to say, and pay attention to the archangels that are on this deck, because they're going to be helping you guys this month. And I'm just going to show them to you because I cannot pronounce some of these names. All right. Okay. All right. First one up. This is the Ace of Swords. It's amazing. God above all names. So take a look at this angel. This is the angel of, who is he? Affinity and friendships. Obtain the friendships of anyone. Okay, it's going to help you with your friendships and your relationships, for you to find out who is the right people you're supposed to be with and who's not. Discernment is the word of the month. Okay, so Ace of Swords is letting me know you guys are going to get a lot more clear vision, a lot more clear thoughts, a lot more clarity. Okay, and then we have the Six of, let me let my little doggy in. She's 1 second. All right, I am back. You have the Six of Pentacles. Pay attention to the Archangel. Six of Pentacles is all about balance. Balance, balance, balance. There's a lot of balance coming into you guys. You're going to be able to give, be generous. And like I said, when you're giving, do not expect anything in return. If you're doing it because you're expecting things in return, you're not coming from source. You are not. You're coming from a place of ego. You're coming from a place of darkness. You're coming from a place of lack and want. You should be given because you're just supposed to. And I love how it's right under generosity. Okay? The messages are so strong right now. Divine grace cures rage and pelicans. Okay. Absolutely good. He's known as the favorable God. So if you want to look him up, number 10. It's going to be working with you guys this month, okay? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Nurture your dreams because it's going to be bountiful, okay? You have the Queen of Pentacles. Her material needs are good. Her material wants are good. House, home, everything is in stability. So those dreams that you're about to plant, withdraw from the earth. I mean, not withdraw from the earth, but withdraw from the people around you. Withdraw from things that are taking you away, because this is going to level you up. It's going to make you queen. It's going to make your money thrive, okay? So if you want to write that book, like I said, or start whatever business, go ahead. It is time. It is time. Nurture those dreams. Silence the noise and nurture them dreams this month. So I need you guys to start it. Put it to pen to paper and start it. Intellect, lucidity, provides. It's like I should have my glasses on right now, but this is the eternal God. Okay, number 55. Some of you are 55, and this is going to be a strong angel for you this month. Okay, strong angel for you this month. Go ahead and nurture those dreams, man. I want you guys to succeed. This is what your purpose is. You are a spiritual light beam to people. Just make sure you're getting the right, oh, I love it, the right sorts. Here we go, new beginnings. So if you guys are seeing 111, it's going to be your angel number this month. It is letting you know you have a lot of new beginnings coming up. 777. So you guys also have a lot of luck on your side. So if you're seeing that, you're going to have luck within your relationships and money, because you are going to start giving from your heart and not from your ego. You aren't like others. You are a chosen one. Don't settle. I spelled a couple of these wrong, but hey. So you guys aren't like others. You guys are a chosen one. Do not forget that. You're not supposed to play it small. Things are starting to change at a cellular level for you. As in, you're changing generational curses at this time. And your throat chakra is blocked. You need to speak your truth. Some of you need to say no more to people. No more. No more of this abuse. No more of this kind of treatment. No more. I want more for my life. And it's time for you to step up to that calling. If you guys need help with your calling, you need help finding your path, I'm doing numerology readings this month, and you get your whole numerology chart sent to you afterwards. This will be a great time if you do not, as it's 2:22 on the clock right now. It's a great time for you to come into your path. And if you need some extra guidance with that, because you guys are very headstrong, or not headstrong, but heady kind of path, like you get in your head and you stay in your head and you overly analyze stuff and you get anxiety and you just not talk your way, but think your way out of doing stuff. It's time to stop that. And if you need help with that, I am here to help. Okay, Stacy is here to help you. Go ahead and click in the description and set up your numerology reading with me. All right. I'm sending you guys love and light for this month. Keep in mind, I'm going to do another reading. Probably going to do a pick a card or something for the Mercury retrograde that's coming up, and also a 2024 what you guys need to look out for, what's coming up, what the whole energy of 2024 is going to be like, what 8 things to watch out for in this numerology, number 8, as my doggies, we little boobies like shaking stuff out. So send you love and light. See you guys next month. Or not next month, but see you guys next time.